Good morning. Welcome to the Hour of Victory Sunday School. I am Michael Johnson from the Church of the Advent, where our lead pastor is Dr. Y.D.B. Thurgood Jr. Thank you for taking the time out to watching us this morning. Today is the 44th day of this new exciting year, February 13th, 2022. We've made it to Lesson 11. Today we're going to continue in the New Testament. So the title of our lesson is Freed from the Law Through Christ. Our Bible basis is Galatians 3, 1 through 14, and our Bible truth is we have to put our trust in Jesus Christ, who sacrificed his life on our behalf. The law cannot save us, only faith in Christ. Our memory verse is from Galatians 3, verse 14, and it reads, that the blessing of Abraham might come on the Gentiles through Jesus Christ, that we might receive the promise of the Spirit through faith. Paul begins by rebuking the Galatians. He called them foolish. Now, the Greek word used to refer to foolish is to the lack of understanding, a mindlessness, and a being driven by their emotions rather than by their mind, a moral defect that causes them to allow themselves to be blindly and thoughtlessly carried away. In what way are they being foolish? Well, he explains it. He infers that they have been bewitched. So foolish does he consider their behavior in accepting the false teaching that he likened their stupidity to the effects of witchcraft. Their inane action is such that one would expect from someone whose mind has been manipulated and controlled by powers of evil. They have been drawn away from the pure gospel by the fascination and allurement of false teaching, and by the devious and deceitful words of his teacher. Had they acted by their reason, they would not have fallen prey to it, but they had let their rationality go to the wind. He reminds them of what they knew. Through the preaching of Paul and his companions, the Galatians have had the crucifixion of Christ and the significance of the crucifixion placard before them. They have been taught what the cross was all about. They have been taught its meaning, the substitutionary atonement, the justification, the redemption, the forgiveness, everything they obtained there by the sheer grace of God. They had learned how this cross had brought to them an end of striving of man for accepting with God. They knew his message. They knew his power. And this is all in verse 1 of chapter 3. He asked them several questions. Did they receive the Spirit by keeping